What led me to transition from tithing from my net income to my gross income was honestly just hearing a testimony at Selk Team a little bit prior to Faith Tide Sunday of last year. And there was a couple that talked about how they moved from their net to their gross, and it really just spoke to me just hearing their testimony. And I started to think about the fact that I have been tithing off of my net for forever and actually tithing my tax return or just anything that I got. And I always thought, okay, that would be sufficient. But after hearing that testimony, it just put in my spirit, what if it isn't enough? And it really spoke to me that I really wanted to be more obedient to God. So when Faith Tide Challenge came around last year, I decided to step out on faith and just tithe my gross. I was still very unsure about it, but I did it. And after that, I just continued on tithing. After that, it went to the next Sunday. The next Sunday that I got paid, I tithed again off my gross. So one thing that happened that was just really a blessing to me after giving for the second time off of my gross was that I was out celebrating with my family my birthday, and a woman came up to me and asked me, was it my birthday? And so I told her yes, I didn't know who she was, and she gave me $50. And she went on to tell me that she had been tithing for many, many years, and she just wanted to bless someone else. And that was just such a blessing to me. It was a confirmation that although I was stepping out on faith and I was still a little afraid, and I had to just admit that it felt scary, but that was just confirmation to me that I was on the right path, and I took it as just a sign from God that He wanted me to just continue down this path, and so I haven't looked back from there. This year has just been tremendous for me. God has just blessed me in so many different ways, me, my family, just from stepping out on faith. Not long after that, when it came around for my annual review at work, my team just didn't do as well as they did the year before, so I hadn't really expected to get the same amount of bonus and salary increase that I had the year before, and I just thought, well, that's fine, whatever I get is fine. And the Lord just blessed me that it was more than it was the year before by about $5,000, and then my salary increase was above average of what the average salary increases were. And then after that, it didn't stop. So after that, we were blessed with money back from an insurance claim that we had that we didn't expect. We were also blessed with $2,000 and the ability to be able to refinance our home, which kind of came out of nowhere, and it was a monthly savings for us. And then after that as well, we were able to, my husband and I were able to pay off 3/4 of our son's student loans that he had. He had graduated in 2015 from college, and we were able to pay off 3/4 of his student loans, and then God turned around and blessed him so that he could pay off the other 4. So a year and a half after getting out of school, he's student loan free, which was really a blessing to us. The fear about this whole journey for me was just the first step, taking that first step. But I just am really very, very blessed, and God kept me the whole way. And He just continued to just keep showing me those signs of confirmation that I was on the right path. I'm Angela Wilcoxson, and I'm taking the Faith Tide Challenge.